In today's lesson, I want to talk to you about different ways that you can say that something is coming up, that something is about to happen. It could be a birthday or a festival or maybe even your favorite season. And I'm also going to try and give you a little bit more information as to when you might use these different phrases, and I will show you some videos so that you can see how these phrases are used in context. Let me take a quick moment, introduce myself. My name is Wes. The channel is Interactive English, which is all about trying to help you practice and improve your English skills. So if that's what you want to do, please subscribe, turn on notifications so that you will learn about future lessons. Let's begin with our first phrase, which is right around the corner. And you could also say just around the corner or even round the corner. So either one of these, I probably say that something is right around the corner. It's going to happen soon. And often I think you're referring to something that you look forward to. Perhaps you're excited about this. And I say, wow, the vacation, it's right around the corner. Or just around the corner or round the corner.
Christmas is right around the corner.
Thanksgiving break's right around the corner.
Love is just around the corner.
Bonus time is just around the corner.
Another common phrase is coming up. And if you say that something is coming up, it means it's going to happen soon. And often I think you're talking about like a specific date and some maybe event that's going to occur on that date. And you know it's going to happen, perhaps like a birthday. I think people often use this when talking about birthdays. And you say this to someone, you know, your birthday's coming up, kind of as a reminder that, okay, you know this is going to happen, and maybe you're just stating it as a matter of fact.
You know, Marge and I have an anniversary coming up.
Hi, Sheldon. What's up?
Well, I'm calling because Thanksgiving is coming up, and I wanted to offer you the aquarium tickets.
A phrase very similar to that is to say that something is approaching, that it's getting closer. Again, you could refer to a specific date, like a birthday. And if you want to even be more specific, if it's going to happen very soon, then you could say, well, something is fast approaching.
Graduation is fast approaching, and it is time to award the title of Senior Class Valedictorian.
Right now, I want to tell you something that is right around the corner. It's coming up, and that is the next Speak Up course. It is my speaking course that is all about trying to help you speak confidently, speak clearly, and speak naturally. It is fast approaching. If you would like to enroll, each week we talk about different topics. We do different speaking activities. So you will be learning with me, speaking with me, as well as your other classmates. So if you are interested in signing up, check out that link down below in the description to learn more about the course as well as the class times that it is offered. It is coming up, it's fast approaching, so please check that out.
We now return you to our regularly scheduled program.
You can also use the phrase and say that something will be here before you know it. And in this case, I think you're saying that you're referring to something that you really anticipate, that you're really looking forward to, you're excited about, or maybe you're even trying to reassure someone who maybe they're going through a difficult time and they want it to end, and you're just trying to reassure them and say, look, it'll be here before you know it.
This little one will be here before you know it.
Much work be done. Tournament here before you know it.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Something is upon us. So if you say that something is upon us, it's a more formal statement, or you're probably going to use it in a more formal setting. And in this case, you're not really going to be talking about like a specific day or just a specific time. I think it often is used to refer to like something that would last perhaps over a period of time, and something that could possibly bring about great change. And you'd say that, yes, this is upon us. And it's probably not a phrase that you are going to use very often, but it is something that you may hear in TV shows and movies. But if you're going to refer to something like a season that lasts over a longer period of time, perhaps it's going to bring about great change, like winter, and then you could say winter is upon us.
War is upon us.
The apocalypse is upon us.
Winter is almost upon us. Kill the boy and let the man be born.
On the horizon. So it's another phrase that you are probably not just going to use all the time, but it's a good one to know, because if you say that something is on the horizon, it means that, something's going to happen soon, but perhaps you don't know exactly when it's going to happen. And you could say, well, it's just on the horizon. It's like you can see it, but you don't know exactly when it's going to happen. It's going to be soon. Maybe that job promotion, it's on the horizon. I don't know exactly when it'll happen, but it'll be here soon.
Big things on the horizon, Stevie, which is why I wanted to sit down with you today.
Do you have any prospects?
No.
You got anything on the horizon?
No.
Something is brewing, and if you say that something is brewing, this has a negative connotation. It means that, well, some trouble is getting ready to start, or some problem is going to happen in the near future, or at least you think it is, and you say that something is brewing. Or again, casually, you might hear somebody say something is a-brewin'. Like, for example, a storm, the weather. It's looking like it's going to be very bad. You could say, yeah, looks like a storm's brewing. Storm's a-brewin'.
Dwarves and others of a less than savory nature. War's brewing.
Girls don't like me. I don't really like them yet either, but I think I'm gonna. There's a storm a-brewing down there.
On its way. So this is a phrase that I think is actually a lot more common, and you would use this to refer to something that will arrive soon. Something physical, probably something that you may have sent. If you're talking about like the mail, like a box, you send a box to someone and then you let them know, hey, it's on its way. It's going to arrive soon. It's on its way.
Transport's already on its way.
The AC's on its way.
Where's the fight? On its way.
Then we have the phrase in the cards. This is an informal phrase. I think it's even a bit of an idiom, and that you say that it's a way of saying that something will likely happen. And it's not one that you're probably going to hear very often, but you could hear it in the context of somebody trying to like predict the future, something that might happen, and you could say that it's in the cards. Maybe you want to ask somebody out on a date and you're kind of flirting with this person and you're asking them, do you think like at some point we could go out and get dinner? And then the other person replies, well, yeah, I think it's in the cards. I think this is something that will likely happen. It's in the cards.
I'm just saying, doesn't look like band camp is in the cards.
So it's in the cards. We get our chance to make history.
I'm just saying, telling the truth is not in the cards right now.
Next is the phrase on the verge of something, and you're probably going to use it with the verb to be on the verge of something. And well, that of something is it's probably going to refer to some type of discovery, some breakthrough that it's getting ready to happen. It's so exciting, and you could say, yes, you are on the verge of making this new discovery.
Dr. Cooper is on the verge of a breakthrough.
We're on the verge of major discovery. Now get up.
You are on the verge of making an irreversible mistake, Mr. Vice President.
If you enjoyed this lesson and learned some new phrases, please hit that like button. And of course, you can check out one of these other lessons. I think it's in the cards, or at least I hope it's in the cards. And then an entirely new video lesson will be here before you know it, so don't worry. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. So long.